Good morning, everybody. This is Eureka John with Eureka Street Crypto Hub, broadcasting live on Theta TV, and it is 5:27 in the morning on May 25th, 2021. Yep, interesting day. I mean, every day is an interesting day in crypto, and that's why I do this broadcast. Yes, it's to chronicle and document as a video blog my journey in this crypto space and to learn about something new every single day. And I'm just egotistical enough to where I just will put a camera on myself and talk about it. But two, it helps me to verbalize my thoughts. It helps me articulate it better, and it helps me kind of clarify my thoughts in my head if I just talk out loud. I'm that type of personality. I don't have a single thought that goes on inside my head. It all goes on outside sometimes. So I've gotten a little better about that as I get older, but this is kind of my way to satisfy that part of my personality. So anyway, and I've been going every single morning since February 6th, and then I've had this broadcast going, and I was trying to figure out a good time to do it and all that stuff since October 24th, 2020. I've covered lots of things so far. This is the first real crash I've been through live on camera. I did go through that last March 2020 crash, and that's when I ended up buying a bunch of crypto. I didn't get to buy as much crypto as I wanted to this time, just because I was short on cash. But I did. I bought some. I got some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Chainlink, and some Theta. Those are my four go-tos. I'm not sponsored by anybody, and I'm not shilling anything, so anything you see me talk about here is just because I want to talk about it, and I happen to be talking about it. And maybe it's in the news or whatever, I don't know. And definitely not an expert on all this stuff, so don't take my advice for anything. Take it for a grain of salt, and just watch mistakes that I make, or far out left field things that I might say, and agree or disagree, or don't have any opinion whatsoever. But I appreciate you watching either way, and give us a thumbs up on the little YouTube thingy, or Odyssey or BitChute, or however you may be watching. Tomorrow I'm taking off of work, so I'm going to be doing some things that need to get done, and then I'm also going to be attending this greater reset here. And this is a conference, let's see here, today they talked about mind, body, soul. No, yesterday they talked about mind, body, soul. Today they're talking about regenerating the earth. It's kind of supposed to be a counter conference to the Great Reset. And then tomorrow they're talking about the counter economy. This is the subject that I'm interested in. How can we hope to create a world without violence and coercion if our economic systems are built on debt and lies? The answer is to encourage individuals to opt out of the economic systems which hold us back. Tune in to hear a true range of economic and financial solutions to help the average person break away from economic enslavement. And then on Thursday, there's liberating technology. Technology, like all tools, is a double-edged sword that has the potential to spy and control as well as to empower and liberate. For day 4 of the activation, we will focus on digital communication technologies that provide encrypted methods for communicating. We will also examine tools which could finally bring about the original vision of a decentralized internet. So and then there's building communities. I'm not going to be there Friday. These things, the counter economy and liberating technology to me are really important, especially with everything that's going on and everything that I'm learning about blockchain technology. And like I've said before, blockchain is a technology, and it can be used for good or evil. And if used for good, it can be amazing, and it could really bring democracy and decentralization of some oppressive centralized powers, and give everybody opportunity. But if it is used for evil, then it could be the thing that shackles all of us and enslaves entire humanity and causes mass depopulation and eugenics and everything like that. I believe a lot of plans are currently in place to bring, to bring about depopulation and in the name of climate change and all that stuff. So not saying that climate change is not real. Of course climate changes every single day, but I believe blockchain is a big part of all this. And when you just really dig into the technology of the blockchain and IoT devices and things like fetch AI and artificial intelligence and everything like that, in order to be able to monitor all the biometric data and movements of everything within our bodies and connected to the internet, and then loaded onto the blockchain for analysis, then you have complete control over everything we buy, sell, everything we do. We are put on a social credit system, and we have to find a way to opt out of that. And I'm not some conspiracy theorist. I think that's been thrown around way too much. Actually, I'm kind of proud to be a conspiracy theorist now, to be able to try to think differently, and to think of alternate ways besides the current narrative that is happening right now, because it is not a good narrative, and I don't like it. So I'm going to study the counter economy and liberating technology, ways in which I'm able to navigate me and my family through all this mess that is going on with these COVID passports and everything else that you're hearing about. So, and if you're getting all your sources, from the mainstream media and even the WHO and CDC, and you're only relying on that, then you are part of the problem, because you have to realize doctors and scientists can be paid off. The Nazi scientists were scientists as well. So don't just trust the science, because the science may be paid. Anyway, so here I go off on my, idealistic tangent. I wanted to kind of just keep it to crypto today. But now you know what I'm about, so you can either leave or stay here. So let's look at CoinGecko. Bitcoin is at $37,302. So it's kind of hovering right there between 35 and 40,000. It's going to stick around there for a while. Ethereum is 2,468 and 72. All right, Tether is at 98 cents. Yay! So it's under $1. So a lot of people are selling their Tether, and they are getting into other coins. They're buying, basically. It's a buying mood right now, because everybody's trying to scramble and rush back into the market after having sold off everything because they got scared. I did none of that. I did not sell. I bought, and I'm glad I did. So Binance Coin. I ended up jumping into the Binance Coin market yesterday. I tried to the day before, but I was having some technical issues. So I ended up buying in at the high 200s, and I tried to buy in at like 250 and stuff, but it didn't quite work out. Because of the technical issues, but I'll explain a lot of that a little bit here later. Cardano is $1.50, Dogecoin is 33 cents, XRP is 93 cents, USDC, again, just like Tether, a stable coin, is under $1, because there's a lot of it, because people are selling their stable coins and getting into the crypto market again. Polkadot, 2049, the ICP, 128.98. I can't not say it like that. ICP. It's just something in my head. Maybe it's like a little tick. Bitcoin Cash, 697.36. Wow. I guess a lot of people discovered that Bitcoin Cash wasn't actually Bitcoin. I think that's the only reason that is in the top 20. If people jumping into Bitcoin, see Bitcoin at $36,000, and then they see Bitcoin Cash, and they're like, it's like almost the same thing, right? And so they buy Bitcoin Cash. It's not the same thing. Uniswap, 22.33. Litecoin, 171.84. Chainlink, 24.51. I had a little scare there. I forgot that I was because I said I never leverage. I'm a dollar cost average guy only, and that is true. And I do dollar cost average. However, I forgot that I did leverage. I locked up some Chainlink on Celsius for some cash, and I did to lower my car payment, for a down payment, and then also just for some cash to play around with just just to experiment with different protocols and stuff. So it was about, I guess, 2 house payments worth of money that I borrowed on Celsius, and yeah, I had a significant bundle of Chainlink locked up. Celsius, their liquidation level was in the mid $9, and then they would send you a warning asking you to deposit more Chainlink around $11. Chainlink got down to $15 during this dip. So it during that time I was looking at it, I was like, oh man, this is not good. I was getting ready to get an email for me to deposit more Chainlink. Luckily I have a bunch more Chainlink sitting outside of Celsius. I'm not going to lock it all up, but so it kind of was a little wake up call. I was just like, okay, yeah, this is not good. If Chainlink does dip below mid $9, I'm in trouble. I didn't want to be one of those liquidation people, getting liquidated. So I'm closing out that Chainlink loan. There's no reason for it to be open anyway. I was just learning the ropes and pulleys, messing with the levers and pulleys, learning the ropes and stuff like that, and just kind of doing the deal. And so I'm closing out that Celsius loan. So in order to close out the Celsius loan, I decided to also close out some of my other positions and other coins, and just kind of reshuffling and regrouping things around after this whole crash, and just kind of reassessing what I need to be into and what I don't. I'm into some pretty good projects. Like I've been into BTCST. If you don't know what BTCST is, I've had a good time on this app. It basically allows, it's tokenized Bitcoin hash rate. So every single BTCST token that you have is 0.1, I believe it's 0.1 terahash or 0.01, something like that, of, let's see here. Yeah, Bitcoin standard hash rate token is the bridge between Bitcoin hash rate assets and the DeFi world. Each BTCST is collateralized with 0.1 terahash per second of Bitcoin mining power. By staking BTCST's token, BTCST's token holders are entitled to Bitcoin rewards and more. And I have had a good chunk of BTCST tokens, so therefore I've owned 0.1 terahash. So I've been mining Bitcoin with that, and there are different ways you can do it. You can mine for Bitcoin, you can mine for more BTCST, you can mine for synthetic Bitcoin, the T Bitcoin, right here is what you can see. And so I've played around with it, and I've done a little bit of everything. So let's see here. I was mining for just this Bitcoin, Binance Bitcoin, but then I saw these APYs, and then I sold that, and I bought the T Bitcoin, and I started mining for T Bitcoin. Right here, BTCST to T Bitcoin. I ended up getting a good chunk of T Bitcoin, so I mined T Bitcoin for T Doge because it had a huge APY there for a while. And I accumulated quite a bit of all these synthetic coins and everything like that. So I did very well with this. So I'm satisfied where I'm at. So I decided to go ahead and just cash out and kind of back out of this system a little bit. I had to connect my Binance Smart Chain wallet over here. As you can see right there, right here. And so all this operates on the Binance system. So I've had to use VPNs and everything like that since it operates on the Binance system. Actually, you don't need a VPN to use BTCST, but to use things like PancakeSwap in order to swap these tokens back and forth. So I needed to swap my T Bitcoin for back to BNB token, the Binance token, so I could make it tradable in the real world. So I ended up going to PancakeSwap. Let's see here. So let me take you into Chrome here. Let me add in a window, window capture, Chrome. Okay, so let's go in here. Let me minimize this. So sometimes getting out of a position is kind of a journey, you have to figure out the best route for doing that won't be too many fees and fines. luckily, and this is one thing that I like about the Binance Smart Chain, it's really fast and really cheap. Ethereum has been facing all these gas issues lately, and it's made it not attractive to a lot of people like me. And so that's been the reason for the increase in the price in Binance Smart Chain. And hold on one second here. And why Binance Coin is number 4 on the chart, and it was number 3 there for a little while, is because the Binance Smart Chain is so easy to use, and it's cheap, and it's fast, and it's basically just like Ethereum, except it's completely centralized because it's run by a centralized currency. So that means that they can make unilateral decisions, and suddenly everything can change, or you can have something taken away from you at a moment's notice without you having any type of say so or whatever. I don't know, but either way, it's centralized, and apparently centralized is bad. Okay, all right. So yeah, I loaded up my wallet of Bitcoin, the synthetic Bitcoin, and I took it over to PancakeSwap here, and as you can see, I cashed out, but I was having some problems in PancakeSwap because I had a significant amount of Bitcoin, and I was trying to swap it over to BNB token. And if you've had this issue, you're not alone, because everybody seems to think that whenever guys like me or anybody else on YouTube is, hey, how you doing, 29LH06, I'm actually paying attention to the chat thing today. I saw you yesterday, but right after I logged off, so I appreciate you jumping on. So good morning, and thanks for spending the morning again with me here. I'm just explaining, like, not everything. You see all these YouTubers and stuff that are so polished and so oh yeah, it's just easy, man. You just pop it into Metamask and you pop it right over here. Then you do this swap and that swap and easy peasy APY. Yeah, bam! You get easy money and everything's totally cool. It's absolutely not the case. I fumble through so much stuff, and I know everybody else does, no matter how clean and polished they try to make it look for YouTube. And that's kind of the purpose of this channel, is to just show, man, we all suck at this right now, okay? We're all poking our way through the dark, trying to figure it out. And so yeah, I was going through, and okay, let's pretend I guess we'll just put it as T Bitcoin for right now. I have $12 left or something. Well, shoot, yeah, I wish I had, so let me refresh this, hold on, so let me refresh this page. So yeah, if you want to take something off of BTCST, you have to use PancakeSwap to do that, because PancakeSwap is basically Binance's Uniswap. Uniswap is the decentralized exchange on the Ethereum platform, and PancakeSwap is the decentralized exchange on the Binance platform. Okay, so let's go over here and let me find my Bitcoin. And another thing too is it's kind of a pain in the ass because it doesn't really show up very well on here. Bitcoin, where are you at? Where are you at? See, it's now, and it only shows up kind of when it wants to. Oh, here it is. Sure. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's swap the TBTC max, and then select a cryptocurrency. I got to swap this over to Binance Coin, and the reason I'm swapping from this synthetic over to Binance Coin is because Binance Coin is the easiest to turn into some kind of stable coin, which I can then convert to dollars or do whatever else I want it, and bring it back into the mainstream crypto world instead of this weird offshoot of synthetic, bitcoins on BTCST platform. So price update, accept, confirm swap, and then I'm sitting here waiting, and usually there's a window that pops up from my Binance Smart Chain wallet that says for me to accept, and confirm the transaction. Well, it's not happening, and I wrestled with it yesterday. I was going through it with different browsers and Google Chrome and Brave and everything like that, and I could not get it to do it, man. And I was signing in, signing out, and I was just like, this is freaking sucks. So I ended up opening up a Metamask account on another browser on my laptop and importing this Binance Smart Chain wallet into my Metamask. Then I was able to do that part of it, but then I was having some other issues, and so let's download Metamask here for this Chrome browser, and I'll show you that process. So you download the Metamask, and let's do it for Chrome. Install Metamask for Chrome, and so it should be easy peasy and quick. This part of it, at least. So. Remove Metamask. No. I don't want to remove Metamask. Oh, maybe I had Metamask already installed. All right, so let's see here. Did I have Yeah, all right. Yay. Okay, so it looks like I have some kind of pending transaction going on here. Oh, hold on. Let me move this over. I don't think you'll be able to see there. See that little thing that shows the pending transaction? There. Here I am. And let me see what the deal is here. What is my password? Okay, so I just have a random Metamask account here. Okay, connect. Okay, so it's connecting. All right. So okay, let me expand this view. Expand view. Ta-da. So this way you can see. So Binance Smart Chain, this is what I have it on right here. It gives you all these choices: Ethereum mainnet, and then these Ropstein, Kovan, Rinkeby, Gurley, and these are all test nets. So you don't have to mess with that. You're either messing with Ethereum mainnet or you're messing with Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so that being said, all right, so I have it on Binance Smart Chain. I need to get this Binance Chain wallet over here in the Metamask, so I can get this Pancake Swap site to hopefully work for me. So I opened up Binance Chain. You can't really see that on there, and I don't know how to expand the view. But either way, I don't really want you to see my private key, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to look and let's see here, export private key. All right, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna copy my private key. Okay, and then and be careful about copying and pasting your private key, because somebody could come in and log into your computer and check out your clipboard. So be sure to clear your clipboard whenever you every once in a while, to make sure you don't have any like private keys or anything on your clipboard. Okay, so let's go into MetaMask here. I'm gonna go here. Let's do import account. Okay, and then select type private key. Paste your private key string here. Paste. Bam. Import. And then bam. And then bam, there's my Binance Smart Chain wallet right there, and I have 0.0354 BNB immediate. All right, so that is that. So say that I was like, okay, man, I got some other stuff I really want to add here. So let's go over here to Coin. Oh shoot, I was just in CoinGecko. Okay, so let's go to CoinGecko. Okay, so let's go to Bitcoin right here. So Bitcoin. Oh shoot, hold on, let me shut this out. Okay, so Bitcoin. And let's look for the contract address right here. So this is a good place to make sure you have the right contract address. Don't ever like trust some website. Hey, what's up, video tuber? Nice to see you. Don't ever trust some website that just says, oh yeah, this is the contract address to our project. It could be bad. It could turn out really bad for you. And if it's a project that okay, so if it's a project that's not like legit and is not showing up on CoinGecko, be very careful. So, but I can go to CoinGecko here and I can find Bitcoin, and then I can click copy. There's the contract address, and then I can come back over here to Chrome, and let's see here. Hold on, let's see what video tuber's saying. Hi, when you end stream, I think you click on end just when you finish talking, but there's a long delay between when you record and what you stream. On Theta, at least like 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah, I know that, and I try to keep in mind that lag. But yeah, that's Theta, I guess. I've thought about like broadcasting on YouTube or Odyssey and even Float, but yeah. So we never hear your final words because the stream has ended too soon. Oh, okay. So I will keep that in mind. I'll stop recording for like the YouTube and all the Odyssey and the recorded audience, and then I will keep streaming a little while after, just to make sure you guys can hear the tail end of my wonderful words of wisdom. Okay. So where was I? Okay, yeah, I copied this contract address. All right, so let me go back over here to Chrome. And right now I'm just trying to show you guys how unsmooth everything is in the crypto world, even though all these like flashy video YouTubers and all that stuff try to make you look like everything is so easy and they're turning some easy profits, easy money, my God, this whole world is so amazing and easy, and you just gotta, no, it's not. I fumble through every single thing I do, and imagine I'm not the only one. So let's go here to add a token. So we have that. So I copied that token address and I will paste it, and then token symbol TBTC. Sometimes if it's like a real obscure coin, it won't show up there. So decimals of precision 9, you can edit that if you want. So you might have to put in the token symbol. So bam, next. And TBTC, I would like to add those tokens. Ta-da, there. So I have 0.0003 TBTC. Let's look at my accounts, and now I have TBTC. Yeah, VideoTuber says, just click on the dog icon and you'll be a millionaire. Yeah, right? That's all you gotta do is click on the Shiba Inu dog. It doesn't matter if it's Shib or Doge, you'll be a millionaire, and you will go to the moon safely with SafeMoon. So anyway, so yeah, now I have that there. Okay, so let's go back over here to Pancake Swamp. All right. Oh, that's another thing too. It's on Metamask. Like I said, make sure you have Binance or Ethereum right here. So this is the Ethereum mainnet. Yeah, I got some Ethereum in there. Yeah, I didn't realize I had $25 of Ethereum in there. I'll have to use that. Anyway, okay. So I put it on Binance chain. I'm gonna go over here to PancakeSwap. I'm gonna, instead of using this Binance Smart Chain connected wallet, because I'm having issues with it popping up to allow me to confirm that transaction, I'm going to go over here to Metamask. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. All right, dismiss, and I'm going to connect here. I'm going to connect with Metamask. Okay, so now it shows my Bitcoin balance, and I'm going to just trade the max to BNB, and now I'm going to try swapping here and see what the dealio is. So waiting for confirmation. Oh man, this cannot succeed due undefined is probably an issue. Okay, so now I was running into this issue because it's not liking these synthetic coins that are coming off of. And I had like, 2 house payments worth of synthetic coins built up in BTCST. So yesterday I was starting to freak out. I was like, dude, I didn't invest all that much, but I spent a lot of time building up all that. And I was like, I really want to swap this over and go over here and pay off the Celsius loan so I can get my Chainlink out of Hawk and get that out of leverage. Like I say, boys and girls, don't do leverage. I just did that just as an experimentation with some levers and pulleys and just trying to figure out how the system works. I wasn't trying to gamble with that leverage necessarily. But yeah, this whole crash scared me because I was afraid I was going to get liquidated. So it made me reevaluate some things in my head. But I am a dollar cost averager. So anyway, I was getting this error all day. It's probably an issue with one of the tokens because it's not really liking my synthetic tokens. What I ended up doing yesterday was I ended up playing around with the amounts back and forth until it finally worked. And I was able to cash out all my most of it, as you can see, of my TBTC and get over to BNB tokens. So now I have a nice little stack of Binance tokens that I bought from a very minimal investment into some BTCST tokens a while back. So yeah, you know, the fruit has been reaped, the crops have been yielded, I guess. Yeah, and that's that. So I came out of that pretty well. But the thing is whenever I was transferring this from my Binance Smart Chain wallet, okay, so let's say here, let's go over here to Metamask, and as you can see, it's on Binance Smart Chain. Fortunately, it was on Binance Smart Chain, but I was sending this BNB right here. So I will send this. I was sending it over to my Atomic wallet, not Atomic Dex, like I've been talking about for the past couple days. Atomic wallet, and the Atomic wallet has the option of you holding BNB tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, Ethereum BNB, or BNB tokens on the Binance chain, the BEP, the Binance protocol BNB token, which is the normal one. I was sending over my Binance one, but I wasn't paying attention, and I sent it to my Binance tokens on the Binance blockchain to the Ethereum Binance address. My heart went cold. I was like, I thought I lost like 2 months worth of mortgage payments. I was just like, oh crap. And because a lot of times when you send something to the wrong blockchain protocol address, you lose it. So you need to be careful. Ethereum protocol addresses all start with 0x at the front. Binance protocol addresses all start with BNB at the front. But luckily, I was sending it from my Binance Smart Chain wallet, and I was sending it over to Atomic wallet. What I was able to do is I was able to go into Atomic wallet, because I pulled it up on Etherscan, and I saw that it was in there. So you can go into Etherscan and you can see your address. So let's see, account details. Let's just copy this address right here. Let's go to etherscan.io, and yeah, and you cannot unsend once you send, so you basically be screwed. But fortunately, I was able to go into my private keys in Atomic wallet, and okay, so see, there's everything that's been sent on this address. You can look at balances and everything like that by searching for one specific address. This is my Binance Smart Chain address. Okay, so fortunately for Atomic wallet, I was able to get my private keys. I was able to go in here. I was able to import account, and I imported my account into Metamask, my Atomic wallet private key address, and then I was able to find that Binance token on the Ethereum blockchain, and I was able to pull it up. And you can do that in Binance Smart Chain wallet or Metamask, and I sent it back into my Binance Smart Chain wallet. So I kind of started back over with a transaction. That mistakenly sent Binance tokens that I sent to an Ethereum address instead of a Binance address, and I thought I completely lost it. I sent it back from Metamask to my Binance Smart Chain wallet because I was able to import that Atomic wallet private address with my private key into Metamask. So that's the beauty of Metamask, is you can come in the back door and you can import any account into Metamask. Yeah, so I did that, and I was able to recover that, and so I sent it from my Binance Smart Chain address to the correct Atomic wallet address that had the BNB at the front, and made sure that it was a Binance address. So now it's sitting in my Atomic wallet, and the gas fee did not really cost me much at all. Ethereum gas fees yesterday were super low. I think it cost me like $1.75, and Binance gas fees are pretty much almost zero. So yeah, I was lucky that it was during a time of low gas fees. So all right, so that was that, and now I have that Binance Smart Chain. I bought in Binance pretty low, like I said, high 200s. I was trying to buy in the day before yesterday when it was down to like 215. But it's having all these technical issues. but I bought in at under 300, and then in just one day, let's see where Binance has gotten to. In just one day, Binance is now sitting at 311.64, and it was in mid 300s yesterday. And I think Binance is going to come back up in the same way that it was before. So once Binance kind of gets up to maybe the 400s or something like that, I'm going to cash that out and go pay off that Celsius loan that I had taken out a while back to play around with, and yeah, get my chain link out of Hawk, and yeah. It's pretty, I don't know, man. It's, you know, like I said, I don't leverage, but I wanted to just kind of like learn. This is how I learned, by doing. So I wanted to figure it out. So it wasn't for gambling purposes. So anyway, I've kind of gone on a while. I need to get off and go to work. What time is it? 6:02. I mean, it's still early, but shit, yeah. All right. So lesson learned. You know, I guess the whole point of this episode is that everybody stumbles through this stuff, you know, like there's only a few people, even the pros like that you see on this, like Guy from Coin Bureau, you know, that dude has to sit around. He's got a whole team of people behind him, you know, figuring this stuff out and making these videos and researching this stuff with him and stuff like that. You know, like me and you, it's just me and you, man. Like we're just figuring this stuff out. Like we got to read all this stuff by ourselves. We don't have a team of researchers and graphic artists and video editors and everything like that. You know, like we're just figuring this stuff out, and sometimes we lose crypto along the way. During all this, and you brought up the gas fees, that could have been disastrous with gas fees, and that's why I hadn't really done anything till now, and I've just kind of let it sit there and accumulate, which I'm glad I did, because I started out with maybe just like a handful of BTCST tokens. I believe I had like 11 BTCST tokens to start out with, and I ended up with 2 months worth of house payments. So yeah. But yeah, 29LH06, he says notes and rehearsals over and over. Right? Yeah, I imagine that's what Guy at Coin Bureau does, and like a lot of these other BitBoy, the dudes sit around and rehearse that stuff, and they edit the crap out of it, and they got their research teams, and more power to them. I mean, I hope one day maybe I could have my own research team and highly produce videos and stuff like that, and make this my full-time job. I mean, that would be completely amazing. But until then, here I am, man, doing the deal, and some people would probably just prefer me to stay like this. Yeah, I don't ever want to be one of those ultra hype guys with the clickbait type of stuff. I'm not your clickbaity type of guy. So yeah, all right, man. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and keep making your mistakes. Don't be scared to make mistakes. I'm doing this video. I'm putting it out there. I'm making my mistakes, so you can watch my mistakes. And yeah, all right. So okay, I'll try this stop recording first, so you guys can catch the tail end. Hold on. Let me do my little outro music. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And I'll take a bite of my banana to kill some time. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better, man. Those shingles, I ain't nothing to shake a stick at. I was feeling terrible, but I still kept on doing this show. But yeah, I feel a lot better. I appreciate you asking. All right, well, I will stop recording this. Take care, YouTube people and stuff like that, and Odyssey people.